Are you breathing now? How are you feeling?
Much better now. Thank you.
Congratulations. That is everything I expect you want from a team.
Absolutely. I think we spoke earlier in the week, and it's a great opportunity for us to play these teams and learn a little bit more about ourselves and develop our own game a little further. But to come away with a medal is significant for us. We spoke 3 or 4 years ago about the need to experience big finals, semi-finals, big games. We had a great learning experience at the World Cup, and it didn't quite go our way at that tournament, but significant for us to come here and be able to medal.
Yeah, fantastic. Can I ask you practice penalty shootouts?
We have practiced them over the last few months. Yeah, quite a lot.
Okay, you can watch it now. I don't know whether you watched it originally, but this was a successful penalty shootout. Your standing captain has been brilliant, hasn't she?
Fantastic.
Quite simply.
She's had a fantastic week, and she's one player in particular who's worked very hard in this part of her game on these shootouts, and I'm delighted for her that she's been able to finish that with a great deal of composure today.
And just tell us about your keeper, Jackie Briggs. She stood up to every challenge, not only during the match, but also in the shootout. Unbeatable, quite simply.
She's had a very good second half of the week. I mean, first half of the week, we had to sit down and there was some work to be done, and she's addressed that. And, I mean, a fantastic performance here in the shootout, as you said, but in the last few games in field play, she's been terrific for us, and I think the defence has kept us in the tournament for, early part of the week.
Yeah, we said, didn't we, girls, at one stage, when someone's having a good day during a match, you have a feeling that it could just rub off on the rest of the team, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly. We said that about Briggs, and I mean, she looks like she's got that real authority in the back, and I agree with you. It was a bit of a ropey start at the beginning of the week for her, but she's done extremely well. And I mean, that example there where, she's doing the splits at her full reach and stopping it from going in, it only has to give the rest of the team confidence, right?
Absolutely, and I think we spoke before coming into this tournament about just our expectation was just to make sure we did develop and grow. And as a coach now, you walk away from this and having put some decent performances together over the week, and the confidence she's just saying gives us momentum as we go into the final preparations now for Rio.
Does she model her style on anyone in particular, or has she looked at other goalkeepers in the world, or has she developed something herself?
I think she would she's got it quite unique in some of the stuff she does, and that can that can mean that when attackers are confronted with her, they have a different set of decisions to make. But I mean, ice hockey in America is a big thing, and you can see that there's a lot of idiosyncrasies that come from ice hockey, certainly.
Now, just one final question. I know you like being the underdogs, and I know you the lowest ranked team here, but after a while everybody's going to start expecting you to win. How are you going to handle that?
I mean, internally that's never a big issue for us. I mean, and we try and protect ourselves from all the noise outside of the group, and we're very focused internally, and so that's not a huge problem for us. And it can be managing expectations externally. It can always be, something we have to consider. But internally, the focus and the drive is it's going to be on what we need to do.
Yeah, we've admired them for this. It's not. They just keep calm under any circumstance, haven't we? We've talked about this, the process.
Yeah, we have talked about it. And I was going to say to you, Craig, how easy is it to work with this group? They look like a bunch of girls who are so eager to learn. They want feedback like Briggs, but not just want it, but they seem to apply it pretty much immediately.
Yeah, they're a terrific group, and since day one they have applied themselves to everything we've tried to do, and they lead and guide a lot of the direction of the team. There's a lot of engagement and involvement from them, and so they're invested in it, and it's not imposed. It's a team investment.
Yeah.
Now, last time we had you here, we had to talk you through the Netherlands defeat, and you said this is like slow torture. We're going to start with the torture, with Australia going too long. It felt as if not necessarily overawed, but they just wouldn't let you breathe in this game.
No, I think they're a great team, of course, and they like to press and put pressure on like we do. And I actually thought we started as well as we have all week. We defended pretty well, but before this, we had a number of chances, I thought, that could have gone a different way for us. And slightly unlucky touch there, sort of wrong foots Jackie, but that sometimes happens, that's part of the game. It's no big deal at that phase.
No big deal. I'd like him in my team, all calm natured. The second was a great individual effort from this bright young star, Mel.
Oh, she started the tournament exceptionally well and sort of went off the boil a little bit, but this for me is just the speed at which she changes direction. She almost knows where the defenders are, and then she knows where the space is, and she moves the ball in. But also, there's not many forwards in this situation that would swing at the ball. They would see a defender coming in and they'd actually back out. And for somebody who's 19 years of age, she's got a big future ahead of her.
Okay, you can open your eyes now, Coach, because it's all your goals coming up now. Tell us about this young individual challenger, Katie Bam. I mean, we've heard about her, we read about her. What's she like as an individual?
Yeah, and she's a great influencer for us. And today, you know, when she hits a bit of form and, you know, she gets into the speed of the game, she can. I think it seems fair as she has a great ability of nicking the ball off people when they don't really expect it, and really often she shouldn't be anywhere near it. But we have a group of forwards who are very good at, you know, stealing balls and being in positions they shouldn't really have any right to be.
Yeah, we had a fantastic goal from Alex Danson that won the game for GB.
Yeah.
And this should have won the game because it was a great bit of individual time, but it did take you into the penalty shootout.
Yeah. And this is, I think, you know, for us, it's a really important piece of play to get in behind Australia. I thought we looked pretty strong at the end of the game, and I thought we were able to maximise our opportunities and get in behind them. And yeah, it's important that we can continue to play well for 60 minutes, and I thought we did that well today.
Yeah, I'm just looking at behind us here, Craig. This is the next level for you, sir, isn't it? Argentina and the Netherlands. How close do you feel that you are?
I think if you look at this week's results and you look at the scoreline, you would say, you know, we're 4-1 in both games. But we know we've been Holland a couple of weeks ago over there. We generally have great games with Argentina, often close. And over the last couple of years, I don't know what the stats are, but we would be pretty equal with games won and lost against Argentina. So Argentina is a great rival of ours, and there's never any problem getting up for that one. And when you're playing the world's number one, having now known that we can come and beat and contest with them, yeah, that's really good for us. So that we were in Holland a couple of weeks ago, and it's the first time we've played them competitively since I've been around, and it went well for us. So it just allows the players to have a little bit more belief when they come and face these teams.
Yeah, knowing you, having heard all the stories about you from these two, I don't think you're going to be that far off. Let's just hear from the Dutch camp.